Let's get ourselves connected. You gotta get yourself connected.
Well, if you're in business, one thing that you probably do a lot is business travel. Well, what do you look for? What are some good websites to check out to make it a little bit easier? We've got Claire Newell from Travel Best Bets, best-selling author as well. Look at that.
This is new. This is new.
I got to get a book so I can get my picture on the front here as well.
You'd look good on the cover of a book.
I often think that myself, but I don't know if others would. I want to talk about some websites now. You've obviously been in the business many years now and have come across some cool ones to make it a little easier on the business traveler.
Some that are definitely better than others.
Okay, let's go through some of them here. Flight Tracker.
One of my favorites for flight tracking is FlightAware.com. First of all, it's an easy website to remember, but it's neat because you can actually go to this site and see where your flight is in air. So if you're having someone pick you up, you can go and you can see if you're going to be late, where you are in flight, and you can do it for the flight ahead of yours so that you can know if yours is going to be on time, which is more important than anything.
So you could be in the airport, log into a hotspot there, and you can see that, your flight's going to be like 3 hours late because it's still over Iowa.
Exactly.
That's very cool. But that's cool for people picking you up as well, because then they
really
know exactly what's happening. And so it just shows a little plane right on the map?
Right on the map. They track thousands and thousands of flights for most major airlines, so it's very handy. The other website that I really like is SeatGurucom. And I kind of don't want to let this one out of the bag, but here we go. You can go onto this website and you can see every major carrier and what their aircrafts are and what the configurations of the plane are. So you can find out what the exit rows are, which are the bulkheads. It also tells you what meals you're going to be getting in flight. It's so handy.
So this way here, obviously the exit rows and things like that have more leg room. So you can go to the airport or booking in online with that knowledge and get a better seat.
Absolutely. You can pick it ahead of time. It's a really great website to go to.
But now that everyone knows, all the seats will be gone.
I know. We shouldn't have let that one out of the bag.
No, probably not.
Kept that to ourselves. Anyway, it's a good site. The other one is CitySearch.com, and I've been using this site quite a lot lately because I'm going into cities that I haven't been previously in. And the nice thing about this is that when you're wanting to entertain, going out for lunch or going out in the evening or taking out clients and you don't know a city, you don't want to just be going to the run-of-the-mill places. You want to go somewhere trendy and fun, and this has all of those. Restaurants, nightclubs, great theater and shows. So that's a great one if you don't know a city and haven't been there before and are looking for a little bit of advice.
Does it rate them, or how does it?
It does. It usually tells the top 10 or top 10 trendiest, top 10 most popular. And if you're looking for a steakhouse, you can put in steakhouse and it will pop up the top 10 most popular. Very handy for business travel.
Well, it is, because a lot of times when I'm in cities, you're right, I don't know where to go. I always end up at like a Red Lobster or something, which, isn't like the coolest place. I mean,
hey, it's good, solid food. But if you're wanting to go somewhere very unique and trendy and impress your business client, that would be the site to go to.
Very cool.
The other one that I go to quite often, and it's because I don't always have the numbers at my fingertips, is InfoCanadaDirect.com. And the reason I like this site is because calling home from wherever I might be, whether it's London or Tliatuk, you can get an international Canadian operator and get charged. Once you're connected to that, there's toll-free numbers from every major country. Probably, I think, 150 countries are on there now. You can call it toll-free from wherever you are, and then they will connect you to a Canadian operator, and then you're charged whatever the Canadian rates are at a time. So whether it's TELUS or Bell, you're charged those rates. It's very handy. And it came in very handy when I was in Mexico calling home. The fee for calling home without using the service was $40 just to connect.
$40?
And then the long distance on top, $140 phone call.
So you're in England, for example, and you dial this toll-free number?
Yeah, you can go to InfoCanadaDirect.com. It will list all of the countries. You click England, that's where you are, and it will list the toll-free number. You call that number and they'll connect you with a Canadian operator.
Do you get charged for that?
Free call. Unless you're calling from a hotel room that charges you for a phone call from your hotel room, then I would just recommend that you go to a phone booth.
So definitely something that you should bookmark. Save yourself at least $40.
Absolutely.
In Mexico. What else we got?
There's a couple that I think are handy. If you're looking for currency exchange, xe.com is very handy. Time zones, because I get confused with time zones. Worldtimezone.com is easy. Finding out what to pack. Weather.com comes in very handy. And if you don't know a city, MapQuest can come in very handy if you're looking for a hotel to a restaurant or a hotel to your business meeting. very handy to print off.
So very cool. And obviously all of them are in your new book?
They're in the back, useful website section.
Very cool. Thanks for joining us, Claire.
Thanks, Mike.
Claire Newell from Travel Best Bets. Check out her new book online and in bookstores now.